You've been told your whole life to drink more water, right? That it's the solution for everything. Well, what if I told you that's only half the truth, and that the missing half is the reason you still feel low on energy, and with a potency that isn't even a shadow of what it used to be? Most men over 50, even those who try to take care of themselves, drink water the wrong way. And by doing so, without knowing it, they are sabotaging their circulation and their erections day after day. I'm Dr. Ricardo Navarro, and today I'm going to reveal a secret that will completely transform the way you see a simple glass of water. I will show you how to turn it into a true male performance enhancer. Forget about complicated solutions. What you'll discover in the next few minutes is a simple strategy within your reach to improve your energy, your mental clarity, and recover those firm, long-lasting erections you thought were lost. Because water, my friend, when used correctly, is the most underestimated tool for reclaiming your vigor. But before we start, I'd love to know where you're watching us from today. Write your city or country in the comments. It fills me with energy to know that we are building a community of health-conscious men all over the world. And I want you to be honest with me. What is your biggest challenge right now? Type A1 if it's remembering to drink water during the day, or type a 2 if it's maintaining that firmness and potency you used to have. Your answer helps me create more content like this for you. My friend, I want you to think about this for a second, because it's the key to everything. We've been sold the idea that male potency is something complex, almost mystical, that depends on little blue pills or strange supplements, but the truth is much simpler and more powerful. An erection is, in its purest form, a hydraulic event. Yes, you heard that right, pure engineering. Your body is a perfect system that depends on pressure and flow, and the main fuel for that pressure is something you probably have within arm's reach right now. So you can understand it once and for all, let's use an analogy. Imagine a garden hose. If you barely turn on the faucet, the hose remains flaccid, weak, unable to shoot a strong stream of water, right? For it to become firm, taut, and powerful, it needs a good flow of water at high pressure. Your member operates on the exact same principle. The arteries and the corpora cavernosa are that hose, and your blood is the water. Without the proper volume, it is physically impossible to generate the pressure needed for a firm and lasting erection. Now, let's dig a little deeper. Your blood is more than 90% water. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, your total blood volume decreases. Your body, which is an incredibly wise survival machine, goes into conservation mode. And in that situation, what do you think it's going to prioritize? Keeping the brain and heart functioning? Or ensuring your performance in the bedroom? Exactly. It diverts precious blood flow away from the extremities, and therefore, your potency is one of the first things to be sacrificed. And if that weren't enough, there's another problem that no one talks about. Dehydration not only reduces the volume of your blood, but it also makes it thicker, more viscous. Think about the difference between trying to pump water and trying to pump syrup. This blood sludge struggles to move through your blood vessels, which become less flexible with age. It's a double whammy. But the most dangerous thing about this enemy is that it acts silently, through daily habits you consider harmless, robbing you of your vigor without you even realizing it. So how is it possible that you're dehydrated if you drink liquids all day? Ah, my friend, here is the great trap that most people fall into. I call these the hydration thieves. That cup of coffee in the morning, the afternoon tea, that glass of wine at dinner. You think they are hydrating you because they are liquids, but in reality, many of them are diuretics. This means they cause your kidneys to expel more water than you are consuming in that drink, leaving you with a negative balance. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. And because this process is so silent, your body sends you signals that you've probably been ignoring, or worse, blaming on age. Does that brutal energy crash in the mid-afternoon, where you just want to take a nap, sound familiar? Or those unexpected muscle cramps in your legs at night? These aren't just aches and pains of old age. They are cries for help from your body asking for water. Dehydration directly affects muscle function and your ability to generate energy at a cellular level, turning you into an exhausted version of yourself. Now, I'll give you a foolproof diagnostic tool you can use right now. Go to the bathroom and look at the color of your urine. Forget what you've been told. Don't. Look for a completely clear color, as that can mean you're overdrinking and losing electrolytes. The goal is a pale yellow color, like straw or light lemonade. If it's darker, like apple juice, or worse, like tea, you have irrefutable proof. You are operating with a nearly empty fuel tank, and that has direct consequences. The clearest signal, the one that directly concerns us, is the quality of your morning erections. That morning wood is the barometer of your vascular and hormonal health. If they have disappeared or are weaker than before, it is one of the first red flags that your hydraulic system doesn't have the necessary pressure during the night to repair and function properly. It's a key indicator that chronic dehydration is sabotaging your virility while you sleep, which brings us to a crucial point. It's not just about how much water you drink, but how and when you drink it. This is where the men who see results are separated from those who just get frustrated. Most make two huge mistakes. The first is what I call panic chugging. You realize in the middle of the afternoon that you haven't drunk anything and you chug a liter of water all at once. The result? You flood your system, your kidneys work overtime to expel the excess, and half an hour later, you've urinated almost all of it. You haven't hydrated your cells, you've just made a quick trip to the bathroom. The second mistake is the desert and flood cycle. You spend hours focused on work, creating a real desert inside you, and then you try to compensate by drinking large amounts in a short period. Your body doesn't work like that. It craves consistency, a constant drip that keeps the hydraulic system always ready, with optimal pressure. This cycle of extremes is incredibly stressful for your body and, of course, completely ineffective for maintaining healthy circulation and sexual potency throughout the day. So, what is the right strategy? It's a simple yet powerful ritual. Always have a bottle of water in sight, on your desk, in the car. Your goal is not to drink a lot at once, but to take small sips every 15 or 20 minutes. This gives your body a constant, manageable supply of water that it can absorb and use efficiently to lubricate your joints, energize your muscles, and, most importantly, maintain that vital blood volume for flawless circulation. It's a mindset shift, from drinking for thirst to drinking for performance. By adopting this simple habit, you transform water from a simple beverage into a true tool for high male performance. You stop being a victim of fatigue and low potency and become the director of your own energy and vitality. It is the foundation upon which all other healthy habits are built. And I assure you that this small change has the power to generate a cascade of benefits that you will feel not only in your energy and in bed, but in every aspect of your life. Indeed, we have often been lied to about the most basic things. Now you know. The knowledge you have just received is not a mere curiosity. It is a tool of power. You hold in your hands the map to reclaim the energy and vigor that are rightfully yours, using the simplest and most accessible resource of all. But let me be very clear with you. Knowledge without action is just a pastime. Your biggest enemy right now is that little voice in your head that will tell you, "Nah, this is too simple. I'll start tomorrow." Inertia, my friend, is the silent thief of vitality. Therefore, I want you to ask yourself a question and answer me with complete honesty in the comments. What decision are you going to make today? Are you going to continue being a victim of fatigue and lack of potency, hoping that things will magically improve? Or are you going to take the reins right now, turning your water bottle into your best ally? Your health and vigor of tomorrow are decided with the first conscious sip you take today. Are you ready to make that commitment? If this video has opened your eyes and you want to continue learning how to protect and enhance your body in ways that no one else is telling you, do two things right now. First, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that's coming. And second, and this is crucial, activate that notification bell. That way, you'll be sure to receive all the knowledge I want to share with you to build the best version of yourself, regardless of your age. Take good care of yourself and, above all, hydrate to win.